Hey guys, DJ Jackbat with you here once again with another video. And in this video, we just did the Home Alone of the first Home Alone movie review. Now we have, in spoiler review, and now we have the second Home Alone movie to do, Lost in New York. And I love Christmas at New York. I really, really do. I really like the Bird Lady. She seems like a very sweet person, and also as an actress, she really seems like really sweet that Kevin meets and becomes really good friends with, and gives her the turtle dose at the end. And you know, Home Alone 2 is a great movie, but I really like where they try to surprise the people in the hotel that run the hotel, like Tina Fey and those other who those other characters are, and teases him trying to knows that he's home alone, or he's checking into a hotel room by himself and he's only a kid, Kevin. And you know, I really like how they think the person that Kevin watches on TV with the shooter and stuff thinks it's there's really somebody in there. I just find Home Alone a great comedy movie. You know, it definitely have to watch Home Alone 2 every year. I mean, Home Alone 2 is a great one too. I really do, and I just love seeing Christmas in New York at Christmas time. I love how New York is decorated at Christmas. I've always wanted to go to New York at Christmas, and that's where this movie takes place, Home Alone 2. And I just gotta say, I would love to go to New York at Christmas time one year in my life. I would love to see it. I understand it's gonna be really busy around that time, but it's just beautiful, you know? Christmas in New York is just would be so cool to go see. If you've seen Christmas in New York, lucky for you. You're lucky, because I've never seen in New York at Christmas time, and I'd love to go to New York City at Christmas. I really would. Even though it's crazy around that time, I understand, I've heard it's crazy, but you know, it would be great just to see, because I've never been to the whole city, you know? I haven't been to all the parts that you see in the movies and stuff. I haven't been to those parts. But I'd love to go sometime, you know? Especially at Christmas time. I'd love to. And New York is just a great movie, but this movie, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, it's decent. I mean, I love how when the robbers get thrown with the bricks and stuff in the paint, I can't imagine how that felt with her. And especially that actor probably got really hurt. That one robber, I forget which one it was. I think it was Harv or something. He got thrown and got hurt. I don't know if he got hurt, but after filming the movie, because it was just part of the movie, but those bricks that Kevin threw down from the roof definitely had to hurt him a little bit. I can't imagine how that would feel if somebody threw a brick at me, you know? You know, it's just crazy, but we don't besides that, you know? Yeah, just everything about Home Alone 2, really decent movie. I just love how it takes place in New York. I really do. I love New York. I just love everything about it, and it's just it's a good movie, you know? Home Alone 2 is another Christmas movie, another Home Alone movie you gotta watch it at Christmas time. We don't talk about Home Alone 3 or talk about Home Alone 4, because those sucked. But besides that, if you liked those movies, no offense, it's okay. I was not a fan, because it was different people, and it just wasn't, in my opinion, they weren't as good as the originals. So, you know, it is what it is, especially when you bring a new actor and you reboot the series, you reboot the franchise, it just gets it. Don't mention Home Sweet Home Alone that was made by Disney. That one also sucked. But I'm just going to say, everything about this movie, Home Alone 2, just it's a good movie, you know? It's good. I mean, I love how the paint gets thrown on the robbers at Kevin's uncle's house when they're home alone in Paris. I can't imagine when that family came home, his relatives came home and saw all the paint all over the floor, what he would have thought, you know? He probably would have been pissed. Who was in my house, you know? Yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's a good movie, you know? It's decent. Besides that, this is my Home Alone review. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and we will talk real soon. Also, wanted to mention, and we don't get into politics, and we'll talk about him about politics, because politics is just ugly. But off that point, Donald Trump did make a cameo in Home Alone 2, and I want to mention that, even though we don't talk about politics when it comes to him. But I'm just gonna say it's decent. It was before he. Yeah, before, I'm not talking about it, but it's just saying it was good to see a cameo by him. It was decent, decent. So besides that, even though, yeah, that's it. Even though we're good. Besides that, hit that subscribe button. We'll talk later.